You know, certain men couldn't hack it and got bitch made, and then, you know, they fell away and making excuses. Now they want to change up the doctrine, man. It's madness, man. This is Galatians 6:16. It says, and as many as walk according to this rule, peace be on them and mercy and upon the Israel of the Most High. And that's a it's like a specific group of men known as the elect. You know, the elect of the Most High, man. The predestined and the chosen of the first fruits. They're the only ones that the Lord's wholeheartedly dealing with, man. And they're the ones that the Lord's gonna deliver at the end of this thing. Whether they, you know, have to get hit with a guillotine or whatever means of, you know, the Lord, even if they don't make it, so to speak, like through World War III or whatever, they get beheaded or whatever, they're still part of the elect. They're still part of the first fruits, man. It's just a testimony on them and to the testimony of the Lord, man, of his great works, you know, and then the deliverance, because they're going to be the first in the chariots anyway, man, because the dead in Yahweh Shai shall be raised first. So they're going to be in the chariots with the Lord when hell breaks loose anyway, when the World War III and whatever happens, man, they're going to be risen and delivered, you know. So next scripture, man, you know, so there's a distinction, man, between a spiritual Israelite and a carnal, man, you know, and it boils down to the doctrine. That's how you're going to be able to distinctify these things, man, because, you know, a spiritual Israelite ain't going to be under no 501c3 charter, man. They ain't going to be working with the damn government that they're supposed to be speaking against. That's that wicked scribes and Pharisees spirit. That's that carnality spirit, man. That's not a no faith type spirit, man. You know, weak-minded, man. Weak sperm. So 2 Peter 2:1, it says, but there were false prophets among the people. These are talking about Israelites. They ain't talking about no heathens. These are talking about Israelites. It says there were false prophets also among the people. Salakia. It says, even as there shall be false teachers among you. So there's going to be wicked Israelites teaching madness, man. You know, butchering the scriptures, as they say, man. It says, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, lies, man. Damnable heresies, shit that you're supposed to get put to death for, man. Adding and taking away from the scriptures. There's no way permissible in the scriptures that it says that Esau is going to be delivered, or there's going to be a remnant of Esau that's going to be saved, or the mark of the beast isn't a chip. That's damnable heresies, man. That's lies, man. Worthy of death. It says, even denying the Lord that brought them, because yeah, there was a light into this truth. They, you know, before they fell out and fell away from the glory, you know, and started teaching their lies, you know, and that dogma, you know, the Lord brought them into this truth by way of the apostles and the elders of GreatMillStone, man. You know, because before that, they didn't know there was an Israelite. They was, you know, queuing, being you know, all-out American, all-out British-born, you know, slave, basically, man, in the mind and in the flesh, man, before the Lord awoke their asses up. But now that they, you know, they got puffed up with pride and all that, and you know, they want to do their own thing. But the Lord, you know, as the scripture says, going to bring upon themselves swift destruction, man, for, you know, if you're insubordinates, man. And there's in verse 2, it says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. And that's what's happening, man. You're seeing that all over the place, man. You got all these wicked guys, and you got all these they're large followings, but, you know, as the scripture says, you know, they both fall into a pit. They both shall, you know, if the blind leadeth the blind, slacker, they both shall fall into a ditch, man. So that's them, you know, all the zombies that want to follow these guys, these so-called leaders in Israel, man, that are just pushing wayward doctrines. They're gonna meet their fate, man, with their leaders. And I'm gonna push on. I think I got one more scripture, or two more, should I say? I'm gonna close out. 1 Timothy 4:1. It says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seduce the spirits and doctrines of devils, to speaking lies in hypocrisy. It says, once they were teaching that, you know, the rape doctrine is according to the scriptures, you know, it's feasible, man. It's permissible to rape a woman according to the law. And what happens in accordance to that law, man. But now they're pushing that, you can't rape women and, we're a bunch of baby killers and whatever, man, and baby rapists and all that, and then the other groups just spewing madness and hate. You got the Avengers and all them kind of groups chatting madness, trying to build up lies upon the men of the Lord. And they're speaking lies in hypocrisy, man, and it's going to be to their detriment, man. It says having their conscience seared with a hot iron, because the Lord basically sent these niggas strong delusions, man, to believe that keep pushing the madness that they're pushing, like Nate and all these niggas, man, whether they're doing it indirectly or directly, because they've been paid off and all that to push these lies. The Lord's, seared them with a hot iron. And their minds, man, their spirit, they're off, man. And they're going to have to pay for that, man, by blood. Anyway, this is the last scripture I'm going to read and close out. I didn't want to make this too long. I just quick words of thought kind of process, or video, should I say. This is for the James 1:21. It says, wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, it says, and receive meekness, with meekness the engrafted word, and it says, which is able to save your souls, man. I mean, stick to the damn doctrine, man. The true men of the Lord are going to stick to what they've been taught, man, because that's what's able to save your souls, man. And mainly, keeping the faith. Not to depart from the teachings or the doctrine that you've been taught, man. Stick to the script, basically, man. That's the main aim of this truth. The real man of the Lord is going to stick to the script, and he's going to start, doing madness and, building up envy and jealousy in his spirit to the point where he falls out the truth and starts spewing a whole heap of lies, man, and hypocrisy, as the scripture saith, man. Which is going to get them, damnable. It's going to get them killed, basically. Damnation, man. So that's the difference between the spiritual and the carnal Israelite, man. These damn different Israelite groups out here spewing their madness, man. Anyway, with that, I want to close out. Hope brothers was edified. It's a quick, point video. Till next time, I say shalom. All praises to you and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Till next time, I say shalom.